Here are the 3 biggest mistakes online fitness coaches are making, holding them back from making the first $10,000 a month or even just scaling to $100,000 a month. I started Instagram exactly 1 year ago and I've gained 240,000 followers starting from scratch. I make $50,000 a month as an online fitness coach alone consistently. And I was able to make my first $10,000 a month within 2 months of starting my Instagram with less than 10,000 followers. I'm here just helping online fitness coaches scale their online fitness brand, just how I did myself and how I'm currently still doing it. I'm in the trenches with you guys, learning every single day to help you guys as well. And these are just things that helped me grow. And if you're interested in scaling your online fitness brand, either subscribe to this channel. I make daily content exactly for online fitness coaches. And if you're interested in growing your online fitness brand, business, social media following, personal brand, anything, apply down below for Empire Blueprint. If we reach out to you, we think there's potential. We have over 200 coaches inside, scaling their online brand, turn the passion into income. Number 1, people focus on the back end more than lead generation. This is the perfectionist. I can't have a client until I have the best back end ever. I can't deliver good results if I don't have the best system, best scaling things, best everything. You have 0 clients. Why do you give a fuck? You can just text your client and they will get results. You don't have to have the best system on earth. And I promise you, all the preparation in the world, your first client, you will figure out more issues that you have to fix. The person that just tries day 1, gets their client, gets leads, sees the issue, fixes the issue, then continues getting more leads, I promise they get more results than the person that got 0 leads, have 0 people going through the system that just still focus on the back end. It is easier to focus on the back end than doing the hard thing and put yourself out there, making the post, marketing yourself, getting leads, showing yourself as a coach, building your personal brand. These things are uncomfortable. That's why people put them off. Do the hard thing first. I've heard this 1,000 times. I'll just start posting if I do this, if I do that. No, you won't, because there'll always be something else. I had absolutely 0 people helping me. I had no setters, had no closers, I had no automations of any kind, and I was making $30,000 a month. You know why? Because I had an insane amount of leads. So many people wanted to work with me because I was posting 3 to 5 times a day, constantly improving my content, constantly getting more people to see my content. And I promise you, I have seen coaches with the worst back end I have ever seen in my life making $50,000 a month because they have an ungodly amount of leads. People will figure out how to work with you if your content's good enough. It will never be the system's fault. It will never be. It will always be a lead generation problem. I promise you that. If you have 1 million leads, at least 100,000 of them will want to beg. They will beg to work with you. Do first, perfect after. Like I said earlier, you can try to do something, fail at it, fix that issue, then do it again after the failure and fix that problem, then someone that is trying to prepare for every single failure possible and never actually does action. Next up, the second biggest issue, they are afraid to market. Similar to the first one, but they're afraid of telling you they are a coach. Yeah, that's your business. I see more people shoving codes down people's throats before they actually help their own personal brand. Why are you building someone else's empire when you can build your own empire? At the end of the day, the best marketer wins, not the best coach. Why do you think there's coaches out there making over $1 million a year telling people protein's the reason they are fat? I am not exaggerating. I've seen this firsthand. A coach made over $1 million and his biggest marketing stunt is that protein is bad for you. You think he's a good coach? He's an ungodly marketer. Look at V-Shred. I don't even know if he has his PT cert. Dude clears $10 million a year. He is a marketing genius. We have to live in the real world. Stop thinking that if you're a good person, a good coach, that you're just going to miraculously make millions. It is a good thing to be a good person and a good coach. Don't get me wrong. I'm not demonizing that. That's how you sustain a business. That is not how you start a business. You should always be a good person, but market first. You don't have to have bad intentions. You don't have to have this BS thing that protein is bad. Just market. Constantly post. Because at the end of the day, people like V-Shirt have the worst reputation of all time. They constantly have to spend thousands, if not millions on ads. If you're a good person, if you have people reaching out saying you're the best coach of all time, you have the best testimonials, you have all these referrals, that's a sustainable business. And if you're a good person, people just want to work with you in general. But make good content to figure that out. If you want to figure out how to make good content, I promise you, if you check my page, I will improve your content rapidly. If you want to improve it even more, join Empire Blueprint. We will hands-on help your problem. Me and my business partner, hands-on will fix your problems. Again, for context, don't be a bad person. Don't have a BS marketing stunt. I just say this to show the best marketer makes the most money is never the best coach. Content is always king. So imagine if you're marketing and you're a good person and you're actually getting good results and you're an actual good coach and you actually have knowledge that could help millions of people. Show that to the people. Be better at marketing than the scumbag that is scamming people every single day. That's what drives me every day to market better. I know I have knowledge. I know I deliver good results. I'm going to put my page in front of them before the scammer gets in front of them. And then I'm going to debunk the scammer to show they're just scum of the earth. Last up. You suck at sales. You know how I said the best marketer wins? You could be the best marketer on earth. If you can't close a client, you have 0 clients. So the combination of being the best marketer and the best salesman, you get the most money, not the best coach. So think about this. No leads, 0 sales. So leads first. All the leads in the world. You can't close a client. You still have 0 clients. Marketing and sales. A lot of people never talk about sales for some reason. You can have the best content on earth, still make no sales. You have to close a client. You are hopping on calls at the end of the day. Everything is sales. Even your content is sales. So you have to learn to overcome objections. I give some good ones in my video of $0 to $20,000 a month free training guide. I go over very stereotypical objections you'll get, like, I need to talk to my wife. I'm not ready right now. I need to talk to my husband. It's not the right time right now. Can I call you back the next day? I need to think about it. Things like that, things you hear all the time, how to overcome those things. You have to be prepared for every objection. The best salesman has eaten the most shit because they get the most reps. You know how you get reps? You can role play with friends or family. We have 200 plus coaches. They role play with each other all the time because they have a common interest and they want to help each other out. Reps, reps, reps. Get some calls with unqualified leads. Learn what they would say. Apply pressure on yourself. Role playing with a stranger, role playing with someone that you respect, that makes you nervous, that applies pressure like it's in the real world situation. Record the calls. Never look at the call within an hour because you're gonna be too hard on yourself. Watch it the next day, see what you did wrong. What I noticed in calls, I always did this. For some reason, when I was listening to them, I was always rubbing my chin. That's a habit I broke after watching the recordings. Very key. Watch some film of yourself. Getting clients takes sales skills. Keeping clients and building a sustainable, real business takes coaching skills. Like I said, I want to have that as my closing remark. You have to be a good coach. We don't teach people how to be a good coach. We don't give PT certifications. We don't give you fitness knowledge. We give you business knowledge, sales knowledge, marketing knowledge, social media growth, personal branding, all those things. We will never tell you how to coach a client. At the end of the day, if you are a piece of shit and you're not a good coach, and you don't know what you're talking about, and you're doing this to get rich quick because you see a bunch of fitness coaches like me making a lot of money, you're the reason people have a bad reputation. You're the reason people have a bad taste of the fitness industry, and we don't help people like that. That's why we reach out to you. We don't accept everyone. So think of that. If you have the knowledge, if you have all these skills, you can help people. You have proof of concept. This is for you. You just need to get the business going because I know you'll keep a sustainable business off your knowledge. So recap, do first, get leads first. Don't focus on backing too much. I promise you, you could text and use Google Docs to get clients results. I promise you that. You will not have too many volume. You will have too much volume that you'll be overwhelmed with not having proper system. That will not be the case. I promise leads will be your issue. Always will be leads. Next, you will suck at marketing. Also kind of goes hand in hand with the leads. And then last up, you will suck at sales. Those are the 3 bottlenecks I promise you will deal with. And like I said, this is just tip of the iceberg. Subscribe to my channel. I post daily uploads. Comment down below for topics that you want. This is actually a comment that you guys had. 3 common things that you see issues with coaches nowadays. This is for you guys. And if you're interested in Empire Blueprint, apply down below. We'll reach out if we think there's potential.